Magna Story Sound presents an unabridged recording of In the Mood, written by M.W. Arnold, read by Emma Powell. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by Magna. Chapter 1. I've lost count of how many times I've asked you this, Doris, but do you have any control over that bloody duck at all? Doris Winter, Air Transport Auxiliary Pilot by day and Fish and Chips Addict by night, stared up at her friend. You know, she mused, stroking the foul-minded fowl she was cradling in her arms. I'm very impressed. I had no idea you could climb a tree so quickly. Scrambling a little, Penny gained a better handhold before treating her American friend to a glare which would freeze water, but which seemed to have little effect upon Doris. The ground was sodden with rain, as was Penny's hair, and the water was beginning to run down the back of her neck, causing her to shiver. Look, I need to get down from this tree before I fall down. Plus, we all need to get to work before Jane has our guts for garters. From the next tree along, Mary Whitworth Baines made a grab for and failed to catch her ATA cap as it slid off her head, landing at Doris's feet. Damnation! Pick that up for me, Doris! Can't, she replied, holding up the duck. Got my hands full with duck. Leaning over the front gate of her beloved, the old lockkeeper's cottage, First Officer Betty Palmer reached over as far as she could before straightening back up and looking again at her two friends. It's not funny, Penny said, adding a scowl to her previous glare. Can you reach it? Mary asked. Betty shook her head, trying and failing to keep a laugh in. It is. Oh, it really is funny. Maybe from where you are, Mary allowed, before turning her ire upon Doris. Look, if you can't at least pick up my hat, and I really wish you'd put that damn duck down, at least make sure a gust of wind doesn't blow it into the river. Will do, Doris said, planting a foot upon the hat and earning herself a glare from Mary and another laugh from Betty, this time being joined by Doris. Losing her patience, Penny snapped, Doris, either do something with Duck or I swear I'm looking at this Sunday's dinner. But he never means any harm, Doris pleaded. He was only playing. Do I look like I'm having fun? Penny snapped. Or me? Mary added. Betty raised a hand. I am. Not helping, both Penny and Mary yelled at the same time. The two unexpectedly raised voices so startled Duck that he let out a loud quack and leapt from Doris's arms in a flurry of wings and a few stray feathers. Before Doris could do anything about it, the slightly
Sample complete. Ready to continue?